What up, guys? Welcome to today. We're playing some more WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. We're here on episode 264. We're here at Mobile, Alabama. These Alabamian fans cannot wait for some pure intense wrestling action. Let's get this thing on the road. Tag team action here, starting this one up. Kevin Surgeon and El Demente here, and they look a lot more serious than they were before. Ever before. Talk about a team that can really get things going. These two guys can get it going, but they have not found success as of yet as a tag team. And if they want to do that here tonight, they definitely have to bring their A game. Shawn White and Travis Young make their way down the ring. These guys are something fierce. Former Pure Intense Wrestling Tag Team Champions in their own right. And they have nothing to really worry about here, I'd say in that way. Watch out! Oh! This is when I get started. Watch out! Oh my gosh! These two guys are getting it going, and so I like to see some tag team action here. I don't know if damn thing's gonna start, but either way. Oh, close out of nowhere. Oh, smart man. Getting advantage on the inside and outside. This inside outside fight here. Oh, explosive swings on the outside. Oh, hit the referee. I don't think he meant to. Clothesline takes him down. Oof. Everyone's flying for their own. This match is crazy already. Clobbers him right off. Pure Intense Wrestling, well, damn. It's been a week and it seems like it's been damn near forever. That's just how it can be sometimes. Oh, when these guys, especially when you... Oh, back elbow there. Short arm clothesline takes him down. It's an opening match here for Pure Intense Wrestling Tag Team action. And these, like I said last time, these guys were in a fight against each other. These tag teams were in a fight against at least 4 men. Oh, and actually against each other. Didn't go down the right way. I don't feel like it went down the right way. It's been waiting, it's been bubbling, it's been burning inside the minds, inside the hearts, inside the souls of Kevin Surgeon and El Demente here. That's what you're gonna get in a match like this. Now you bring in the much smaller, much quicker El Demente. Look at this! Oh! He tossed him into the sky for a flapjack, and then he caught with an ace crusher. That was amazing. That back and forth is real between these two. Oof. This explosive. Oh, back with his head touching the ropes, smacking up those ropes there. Makes the save. What a match this is so far. Oh, hits the bottom rope hard. Travis Young needs to get Chuck White in this thing, get the quicker man in this thing. Like I said, the experience definitely go in as a tag team definitely goes. Oof. Watch out. Oh. Experience definitely goes towards. Oof. Kevin Surgeon and El Demente, not as a tag team, but as as wrestlers, but definitely as a tag team though. I'd say Travis Leone and Chuck White definitely have that, especially being former tag team champions, Pure Intense Wrestling tag team champions at that. Now tag team action being done here on the opposite side. This time being done to El Demente. Oh! Double cross body forearms right there. Across the face. Demente taking him down. Travis Young now needs to figure out a way to get himself back into this thing. That's what Travis Young needs to do. Looks like this man can pull off. Sling blade there from Travis Young. This match has been nothing but insane since the start of it. Watch this. Setting him up, referee, get ready. No! Was that shoulder up at 1? Didn't even give him a second. Diamante in trouble here. Diamante needs to figure out how to get himself out of this. Oh, catches the foot. Oh, those shots. Look at that, landing those, oh, no, landing those shots again. Oh, takes him off. You talk about resilient. You talk about these two teams here and what else they can bring to the everything they can bring to the table here. Oh no, setting up for something. Only doing the opposite thing here. Look at this. Oh, package power driver tosses him back, and instead of it being the opposite way around, oh my gosh, it is the opposite way around. Crashes his head right into the mat. Referee 1. Never mind. Oh, you saw Chuck White get right back into this thing and make the save. Oh, getting things going. Referee trying to get these men out of this ring. Diamante doesn't care though. Oh, he misses that. He misses that. I think he overshot it way too much for what he was going for. Now it's down to these two. Oh, misses that. Misses that. These guys are back and forth right now. Oh. On the outside, you got action going. On the inside, you got action going. Throws a shoulder up. Action is fierce here in Pure Intense Wrestling. And the tag team action is no different. Trying to tell him to get out of the ring. Oh! Oh gosh! Pop-up powerbomb getting Randy right there. Look at this. Half Nelson on the outside. No, throws that shoulder up. Trying to get an advantage. Oh, super kick right there. Could do it. Could end it. Roll up here. Could finish it right here. Referee, come on. Perfect position. 1, 2, 3. And they got it. What a match. These boys just went insane just now. Holy shit. Can you believe that? Fucking talk about a match. And nothing was perfect in that match by any means. But they were just trying to single out. And often you don't see tag team matches going that way. I think these guys know that the shots at tag team belts can just be one win away because tag team matches aren't here every week. You don't see tag team matches every week. And when you do get a chance to finally see it, it is insane when these matches start to happen. But this was a great tag team match between these two. You see on the outside, Diamante trying to get things going for himself on the outside, making sure that he can keep a much quicker Chuck White down. How easy could they have had this match won earlier on is all up to keeping Chuck White out of it. In the end of the day, these two got a big win for themselves. But just when you think everything is over, it's not. These guys always have another challenge ahead of them. The tag team match in here, it may be slightly small. That means that these guys will be taking each other on again at some point in the future. Whether these guys are tag team champions or whether these guys take each other on for number one contendership, it does not matter. Tag team action always blows up here in Pure Intense Wrestling, and you never know who's going to be the next tag team champions. With that being said and done, guys, we got more action for you, so get ready for it when we return here to Pure Intense Wrestling. During the break, Azrael made his way down to the ring. The always deep and poetic and often eerie Enigma kept it short with one word: serotonin. And right after that, left the ring. Who knows what this man is up to, but I'll tell you what, with this guy, you have to be prepared for anything. Azrael just came in, the word serotonin and left. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Like I said before, you gotta be prepared for anything. You just never know. He's a weird guy. He's a really weird guy. Anyway, speaking of someone who needs to really get himself something here tonight, a win is what this man right here needs. How athletic, and one of the most athletic men we have here in Pure Intense Wrestling, hands down. But he needs to get something going for himself. He needs to figure out something that's going to work, something that's going to make him tick, make him a part of not just of the show, make him the star of the show. The very always happy Ben Satellite be happy all he wants to be. But sometimes you need more. You need more than a little positivity to get yourself a win here in the world of wrestling. Anyway, Ben Satellite awaits his opponent, and with the music you hear, you know what it's time for. Roddy Hale. This guy is good. You've seen him when he made his return with the new name, new moniker, right? But still, the same intense Roddy Hale we've seen from last year, and just so damn close, so damn fucking close. I mean, how close were these guys at Marvelous? How close was Roddy Hale? How close was Ben Satellite at Marvelous to getting a shot at that Money in the Bank briefcase? And now they hit each other on here. Singles action. When we return to Pure Intense Wrestling. Welcome back to Pure Intense Wrestling. These two get it on. Roddy Hale, Ben Satellite. Talk about two guys who are amazing in the ring. You got these two guys here for sure. You got the speed of Ben Satellite, experience of Roddy Hale. But I'd say when it comes down to it, these guys are pretty damn near even. Roddy Hale hits with a plethora of strikes, and I'd say the messiah of the backbreaker. 7 different ways to get you. Definitely has a strength advantage in this one. Ben Satellite being the shorter of the two, but starting to alleviate some of that pressure on the head. Jumps over. Hip toss. And like I said, the strength coming right back into play here for Roddy Hale. And he proves it right there. Oh, chop right to the chest. Drop kick to the leg. Smart man. Drop kick to the chest. Oh, forearm shot right there. That's the quickness there on Roddy Hale. Roddy Hale not dumb. Goes right for the pin. Not wasting too much time. Throws the shoulder up though quickly. Does Ben Satellite. This is a smart man there. That's right into the abdominal stretch. And you see him instead of just holding the waist, gives him a second. And pushes him right off. He's going to get the submission easy. Right now, Ben Satellite just taking a lot of damage here. One of the guys that can turn this thing around in seconds is Ben Satellite. But hasn't found success this year as much as he wanted to. He's found success in a little bit of tag team matching with a fellow Brit of his own. Being John Lucas Jr. Watch this. Oh, from the second rope there, that Phoenix Star splash. And now he needs to figure out what his next step's going to be. Because right now, Roddy Hale catches him with a jawbreaker tough as nails. Shot right to the chest. When that guy will hit you in the chest hard, the guy like Roddy Hale, he'll crack you in the chest. It's almost explosive knife-edge chops there. Oh, a high knee just knocks him right down. Knocks him right down with authority and aggressive pin there. And smart man that Roddy Hale is, you saw him go for the cover. Quickly, trying to get some of the stamina away from Ben Satellite here. At the same time, a very aggressive pin, also holding that leg to make sure that he can put as much pressure on those shoulders as he can to keep down a guy like Ben Satellite. That's what you get here in a match like this when you get a match against Roddy Hale. Oh my gosh, holy shit, that could be it right there. Hooks leg again on Ben Satellite. 1. Those are shoulder up again at 1. These guys are moving here. More Roddy Hale than anything. Oh, misses that. And Ben needs to figure out how to get himself back in it. Oh, rolling form is the perfect way to do so. Stepping around on the arm there, turn the man over. Roddy Hale. Oh. Hale's quick. Hale's just as quick as anyone. Unpredictably quick. Catches them in the legs. Oh, misses that kick there. Over on back. Oh, knee right to the chest. Trying to wake him up. Ben Satellite slowly is getting up. Look at this. Drop kick right out of the corner, trying to keep the distance as much as possible. Either way, may not go on the way. Oh! For Roddy Hale here. Roddy Hale takes him down. Sorry, Ben Satellite takes them down. 1, 2. No, throws that shoulder up. And you see Roddy Hale smart, not taking his time and letting that pin happen at it too. He knows how safe he was. He knew where he was in the ring. He knows he's not out of the question yet. But oh, this may be the start of it. This may be the start of it right there. That corkscrew moonsault there. 1, 2. No, throws that shoulder up again. There's Roddy Hale. Right now, if you're Ben Satellite, you gotta think everything you do has to be a brilliant and thought out plan. And Ben Satellite may be going a little too early for his own sake. Oh, and misses that. Oh, high knee. Saw the head. He saw his head bounced off the mat there. Roddy Hale setting up. Roddy Hale setting up. End of heartache. Oh. But maybe a little too early there for Ben Satellite's taste as well. 1, 2. Throws that shoulder for 2. And an early 2 at that. Not a late 2. Not a very early 2. Showing that Ben Satellite still has what it takes as well. Oh, rolling forearm. You saw his head bounce right off the back of that rope there. You know, a little whiplash effect. That's what Roddy wants. That's what Roddy wants right now. Punch right to the chest. Oh, swatted that chop away. Ben Satellite gets right back into it. Look at this. Rolls out of that. There's Roddy Hale. Hale now. Setting up. Oh, gosh. Hale setting up big. Watch this. Oh, backbreaker. That's just one of the variations. That's just one of the variations you're going to get there from Roddy Hale there. Now setting up. Looks like that. Look at that. Half Nelson. Oh, no. Half Nelson backbreaker. And he's starting to set it in. And this is what I'm talking about right here. He has to set it in. And you know when he starts to set things in, you can get things going. But, oh. Ben Satellite takes it back. And another belly to back suplex. Takes him down. Tries to go for the pins. But the rope break there. He saw his foot under the ropes. And I think that's what the desperation trying to set here on Ben Satellite. And at the same time, oh. Not knowing his ring positioning, and as experienced as he is, didn't pull Roddy away from it. Didn't pull Roddy to the middle of the ring. And that just made ketchup. Oh. Drop kick to the leg again, trying to slow down the much quicker man. Oh, kick to the midsection though, catches them off his game. This is what Ben Satellite needs right now, a win under his collar. And he's doing it right now. Off the ropes here. Who knows what this man's up to? Who knows what this man is up to? Ben Satellite on top of his A game here. I don't know what his plans are. Tell you what's not gonna be good. Look at this. Oh! Moonsault off the damn near off the apron, not even using any spring. It shows us how good and how healthy the legs still are of Ben Satellite here. Ben tossing him back into the ring. Roddy needs to figure out a way to get back into this. He's figuring out a way to get back into this. Oh, punching it to the side of the head. Inverted Frankensteiner. Inverted Steiner, if you want to call it that. I call it Inverted Steiner. It just sounds good. Inverted Steiner. Oh no. Oh no. Getting a little speed here. Watch this. Shining Wizard right across the head. Roddy getting out of the ring. Doesn't want any part of this. Oh, that knee. Holy shit. Roddy Hale. Rolling forearm swatted away. Tosses him back into the ring. Who knows what these men have? Who knows what these men have left? Oh, misses that boot. You saw him graze that boot over. Dragon screw. This could be all it. This could be all it right here. This could be all it right here. Go for it. Oh, he got all of that red arrow there. Is it enough? Referee 1, 2. No, and throws that shoulder for 2. That Cancun Tornado was very close. Was very close to getting that win. It was very close to getting that, but it's not over just yet. Now Roddy Hale being taunted to get up. He slowly is. And now watch this. Oh, saw that coming. Saw that coming a mile away. Saw that coming a mile away. Oh, slap right to the chest. Setting up. Setting up. Go, kick to the midsection. Sick kick coming up. Sick kick coming up. Watch out. Oh, gosh. Ben Satellite, no joke. No joke has been bringing it here. But Roddy Hale just as much as at this point. And now setting up for that strong. Oh. Setting up for that Boston Crab, the elevated Boston Crab, but couldn't find it. Couldn't find the opportunity yet. And again, Ben Satellite to the top. He's to head to the top. He's head to the top for a finish. Oh, shooting star press. Ben, if you want to win this thing, you gotta go for that finish, dude. You gotta go for that finish. Another Cancun Tornado could do it here. But go thinking of something else. Maybe trying to wear down Roddy Hale here. That Dragon Suplex. Sorry, Dragon Suplex, Dragon Sleeper. Oh, clothesline takes him right back down. Not giving this man a second. And that's what Roddy Hale's all about, is keeping the pressure on you. No. Catches that. Tosses him down. Sets up single leg. Sets up for a single leg. Sets over the single leg. This man, this rope break, using his environment to his advantage. And that's what Roddy Hale's all about. Roddy Hale's all about that. Roddy Hale's all about that. Now is he all about this? Oh! You saw Roddy Hale couldn't take advantage of the opportunity right there. Just as surprising as anyone that he got out of the way of that. And it's just as experience, like I say, it's just experience. It's just experience when it comes down all to it. And Roddy Hale's all about that experience, and right now just may have this match in the bag. So, go DDT. Setting up elevated Boston crab. Look at that, the way he has the torque. The way he has the torque on the back of the neck of Ben Satellite here. And can easily be it. Could easily be it. Could easily be it right here. Could easily be it right here. Could easily be it right here. And Ben has no choice but to tap. What a match. These guys went in. These guys went in. These guys went in. What a match here. You may love or hate Roddy Hale, but he came out above. It's, I told you, when he made his return here to Pure Intense Wrestling earlier this year, when he took on Perry Platinum, they had a great match. The back and forth was real. The back and forth was real. We didn't see a lot of high-flying action unless it was from Ben Silent here. But we saw a lot of just in-ring competition, a lot of suplexes, a lot of, showing off a lot of, showcasing a lot of strength. And I think, if anything, Roddy Hale may have pulled something out. May have pulled something out of Ben Satellite here. He definitely brought in his A game here tonight, but his A game just wasn't enough. It was all said and done. Look at this. Belly to back suplex crashes to the mat. But at the end of the day, that elevated Boston crab, look at the way he has it torqued up too. Look at that. This angle just shows the pain that move puts you through. And came out above with a big time victory here. And nothing to be ashamed of, Ben Satellite. Nothing to be ashamed of. But if Ben really wants to get things going here, if he really wants to showcase his skills, he needs to figure it out. And I hope that he does sooner than later. Anyways, guys, with that being said and done, we got more action to it for you when we return here to Pure Intense Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. It's going to be nothing but amazing here tonight. I can tell you that. Get ready for it when we return. Welcome back to Pure Intense Wrestling. Our announcer is saying this is for the Hardcore Championship. And you know what that means. Fuego Cinco's in action. But against who? Who the hell is this? No way. Waldo Bernard's been... He's been gone for what, 2 years now? 3? 4? We haven't seen him since damn near the 2K14 era. This man is back. Looking better than ever. He's looking amazing as always. For a big guy, at least. Hairy as hell, but put all that besides you, this guy is amazing. You talk about someone who could really change things here for the hardcore division, or Pure Intense Wrestling as a whole. It's in singles competition. Waldo Bernard is amazing, amazing. And now you already know. You already know who he's taking on. Fuego Cinco here, like I said, our announcer saying this is for the Hardcore Championship. Fuego Cinco. I didn't expect him to be so happy about having the Pure Intense Wrestling Hardcore Championship, but tell him, let's get this thing on the road. Bring it, has that belt in hand. Let's get this thing going. Oh! Guess this one's gonna get started. The match just beginning. This match just beginning here. Has that belt in hand. He's coming with that belt. Oh! If you're Waldo Bernard, you already know what it's been like being through hardcore style matches. You know what it's been like being in tag team matches. Waldo Bernard. And the Beast Adam Anderson, them being former Pure Intense Wrestling tag team champions in their own right. I haven't seen the Beast Adamantis in a damn long time. But it's good to see a guy like Bolter Bernard being back here. One of the first big guys we had here in Pure Intense Wrestling. Maybe starting a generation for the much bigger athletes. Where Pure Intense Wrestling in its early stages was a lot of small guys. And you see the belt in hand. Fuego Single not scared though. Oh, has no fear that that's usually what he says. No fear. Let's see if he can keep that. Let's see how much fear he'll have by the end of this thing. May have fear losing that championship. Oh, drop kick. So I'm going for that. I think he was going for a step of Enziguri, trying to use the big Bolter Bernard as a stepping stone, but no, not having that happen. Pure Intense Wrestling. Oh, hardcore style action you're only going to see here. The best of it than Pure Intense Wrestling, weekly for the most part. Stomping around the chest there, Bolter Bernard. Leg drop right there across the chest, Fuego Cinco. Much being the bigger two. Doesn't have the experience advantage in this one here for sure, but you know these guys are gonna pull up something. And then Bolter Bernard sliding on the outside, get a weapon of his own. Question is, what the hell can he find? Oh gosh, it's the hammer versus the baseball bat. Who's gonna win? Question is, who has more reach? And I definitely say goes to Bolter Bernard here. It's all about who wants to strike first. Oh, he baited him in. He baited him in with that shot, and starts trying to crack him there with that. Oh, back elbow there. Has him drop that. Fuego Cinco drop kick. Gosh, his back landing across that. I don't care how big or bad you want to be. There's only so much damage your spine can take. Your spine connects to everything else in your body. If you can't feel your spine, the rest of you is not going to be feeling anything either. Right now, Fuego Cinco getting a chair here. Oh, punch right there to the midsection. Fucking hammers of shots there. Mongolian shot. And again, Fuego Cinco just finds a way to counter out everything that Bolter Bernard's been thrown at him. But it hasn't found a way to get back on the offense here. Oh, kick to the midsection. Shots right there. Mongolian shot swat out of the way. Big time fucking body splash there in the corner. Going from one side to the other. Pillar to post. Picks him up. Goes for another one there. My goodness, this guy's so damn big. So damn strong. This is Fuego Cinco that he needs to watch out for. Fuego Cinco needs to watch out because if Bolter starts getting things going, oh, this one could damn near be over here. And has him then they take him to every damn corner and back and then some. And look at this, Bolter Bernard go for one more splash here. Oh, and he got all of it. Bolter Bernard on his A game here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and cracks him. My goodness, this one could damn be over here. Bolter Bernard on his A game, on his damn A game here. This is a scary individual, I'll tell you what. Oh. Watches as he just tosses everything that he's been trying to go for right out of the ring. Oh. Oh gosh, big man's flying. Oh, and tosses him over. And this is a hardcore match. The only way this thing can end up is in the ring. I think Fuego knows that. Bolter knows that. I think that's why Fuego tossed the table on the outside, saying that, hey, he might have a chance of getting this belt off of me right now. And I don't want that to happen. I want to keep it for as much as I possibly can. Fuego Cinco, I believe, winning that last week, if I'm not mistaken. And now, this is right back into it. Oh! It's like when you win hardcore championship gold, the championship's practically on the line every week. Almost every week that championship's on the line. Oh! Those shots. Can you feel those shots? Because I definitely do. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, how close was that to him? And how quickly is he to dodge out of that way of that? Oh, he bounced it off his skull. The skeleton of a man here. Oh! I mean, Fuego Cinco is a scary individual. This ninja skeleton of a man is a problem. But right now, the problem with him being is Bolter Bernard. He has a bigger fish to fry right now. And Bolter Bernard is a big fish. He's a big fish. Fuego Cinco gets out of the way of that. Oh, catches that foot. Oh, punch right to the midsection. And again, just taking him by the head. Fuego Cinco maybe out of this thing. Going for a powerbomb with seam. And he got all of it. Oh, last ride style powerbomb through the table. Hooks the leg on Fuego Cinco. Isn't enough, referee. 2. No, and throws that shoulder up. And if one thing you gotta admit, for every one of these guys that are in hardcore action every week, they are the most resilient guys, especially the ones who retain titles, because those are the ones that go through constant damage week in and week out, and still find a way to just put on great matches. And I'm surprised these guys aren't battered and broken here. Sling blade there from Fuego Cinco. That's what he needs to do. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. If you are in love with this guy, Fuego 5, and some just can't stand the man. Oh, and these guys are going back and forth here. Forearm shot takedown. Another one there. Going for it. Go ahead. Sling blade. He gets all of it. Fuego 5 now. Just may have this match in the back. He has to figure out what his next step's going to be. Figure out what his next step's going to be. Because watch this. Watch this. This can be the next step. And that can be the end step. There for Baldo Bernard. Fuego 5 now. Landing that fist of a shot right across the face. But Baldo's so damn big. And he's so damn quick. I'm surprised. Oh my goodness. Oh, jawbreaker. He's so bad. Oh, his head bounced. The back of his head bounced off that there. Fuego 5 climbing to the top. Baldo needs to get out of the way of this. Watch this. Double foot stomp right across the chest. But has no energy to make the pin. And with that gives Baldo Bernard time to recover. That double foot stomp though can be the end of this thing. Referee perfect position. One. No! One. He gave him so much time. And you saw after Fuego 5, after all the damage he's taken, how when he went for that double foot stomp, and it just wasn't working out. It just wasn't working out because right after that he was so damn tired he couldn't even get it going. He couldn't even make things go his way. Couldn't go for the quick cover. Couldn't make the application of a pin there. And Baldo Bernard brings it right back down to size. No, chair shot coming up. Oh no, Fuego 5 must have heard me or something. Drop kick to the spine. Tries to hook the leg quickly. Turn this big man over. No. And again, another one. Right now, Fuego 5 in trouble. And Fuego 5 in trouble here. Oh. Oh, and cracks him again across the head. Fuego now. Trying to think for a Tope Atomic or some kind of high-risk maneuver using those springboards. He could be going for that springboard knee. That springboard knee. Watch out! Baldo reverses out of the way of that. Oh, you saw him run right at him. But couldn't figure out the next step. Oh no, the big man's flying to the top. What's the plans here? Gosh, he just takes him out with that. Holy shit. Did you see that? This big man just fucking went for a diving clothesline and damn near took the body, the damn decapitated the man. Oh, Fuego 5. Look at this. Another one of those cradle shock drivers. This could be it right here, referee. 1, 2, again, another one from Baldo Bernard. But Baldo's so big. He's a hard guy to keep down. You gotta believe if you're Fuego 5, what your next step's gonna be is trying to get out of the way. Trying to get out of the way of Fuego. Jeez, he just laid in that shot there. If you're Baldo Bernard right now, you just gotta keep attacking. Fuego's just as durable and can last just as long as anyone else here. In Pure Intense Wrestling. Another jawbreaker there, trying to bring down the big man. If you can attack the head or keep going after the midsection. The Baldo Bernard, he just may have this thing in the bag. Double foot stomp misses. Oh! Baldo Bernard now, watch out. This big man can do some moves. Look at this. Look at this spiral style. Baldo's ready to finish. Baldo Bomb is ready to come up. Watch this. Oh my gosh. Sit out. Baldo Bomb there. Perfect position. 1, 2, 3. This one is over. We have a new Pure Intense Wrestling Hardcore Champion. Whether you like it or not, Baldo Bernard has survived here tonight. You just give all the credit to both these men. These guys brought in. That's the start of the match here. That was pretty much the start of the match. Him tossing him into the corner and cracking him with that belt. We thought it was over. The match, like I said, the match just started, just began for these guys. We thought it was over. We thought it was over. We thought it was easily over. It easily could have been. Punch right into the chest, toss him to a table and everything. Double foot stomp there. Could have easily been the finish. In a match like this. And you realize how beat up and tired Fuego 5 was so early in this thing after all the damage he took on the inside and the outside. But it still wasn't enough because Baldo Bernard kicked out a damn near one of everything. If you talk about a hardcore champion, that's going to be a problem. That could be damn near unstoppable. You talk about Baldo Bernard. Holy shit. Talk about a guy who could be a problem as a hardcore champion and give none of these guys a damn chance. You talk about Bolda Menard. This guy is something. And welcome back, Bolda. What a behemoth of a man. I can't wait to see what he brings to the table for Pure Intense Wrestling once again. Anyway, guys, with all that being said, we got some more action when we return to Pure Intense Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. All about the Pure Intense Wrestling here. Asar takes on Jack Manson. We talked about hardcore championship being on the line in the previous match. Oh, you talk about hardcore. These guys have both been hardcore champions sometime in their past, whether it be Pure Intense Wrestling hardcore champion or hardcore champion in other promotions. But regardless, oh gosh, the hell! Oh, what's Azrael doing down here? Or like I said earlier on, he said the word serotonin. And that's a mental thing that happens in your head. Oh, when all the things in your head. It's hard for me to explain. I'm not exactly the smartest man in the world, but it's a mental thing. It's not a disease or something of that sort. It's like what happens when your brain is thinking. It's more of a drug than anything, and it's just one word, and that's all that Azrael said all night. Oh, sometimes that's all you need. And the guy that speaks in damn near, he speaks in code at times. Oh, clobbering shots here. My gosh. I don't know what else to say. Just watching this match here, as Jack Manson has found something about him. He's less about the heroics and more about the action getting done. And right now, Asar, as good as he is, has not found a way. As we're watching on the outside there. Oh my gosh, he picked him. You saw him lift his body off the try to lift his body up, and Jack just picks him right back up from the sky. He pull him out the sky and got things going. And Asar just not finding what is working for him right now. I see him landing those shots there. This is the old-fashioned Texas style, that American old grit wrestling where you're just throwing in punches. You're not gonna see this. You're not gonna see that kind of thing happening. In Japan, you're not gonna see that kind of thing happen in Mexico when you're laying down shots like that. That's that old Texas style. That's that old, redneck style fighting there where you're not gonna get a grappling contest. You're gonna get action like this. Asar trying to get things going for himself. Snapmare not finding it. Jack Manson bringing it though. You gotta give him credit for that. Oh, a running knee just may have done in. Asar got cracked with that. Did you feel that? I sure as hell did. Oh, it hits him right off. Oh no, this man's ready to fly. Jack Manson's ready to fly. This man's not small, and neither is he young. But he's ready to fly with Sim. Oh my gosh, holy shit. And Asar gets up with an uppercut. No, and again, Jack Manson fighting back after all that. Oh no, double arm DDT on the outside here. Oh my gosh. Easily just toss it back in the ring and pin the man. You see? Trying to go. I think he was thinking about that. It's exactly what I was saying. Going back on the outside. He wants to do something here. Toss him on the outside. Oh, trying to get him out of the ring here. Scoop slam. Now focusing on Asar. May have left him in a bad predicament here. Asar now ready to set up for something big. Leg drop right across the big chest of Jack Manson here. This is what Asar needs right now. He keeps it going. He's that high flying. He needs to pull in that hybrid style that he does. That hardcore style. Mind you, this isn't a hardcore match. There's no weapons necessary out here. If these guys throw any kind of weapons or do any kind of things that will get you disqualified in a regular match, they're out of this thing. They're out of this thing. Knee to the midsection. Oh, pushes him off. Sets up. Rolls out of that. With this, Asar ready to go. Oh, right across the face. Stumps right across the back. Now sets up. Springboard. Blue salt there. Gets all of it. Is it enough? Referee. 1, 2. No, and throws that shoulder up. I'm not sure why. Like I said, I don't know why Israel's out here. I don't know if he's on anyone's side or if he's doing it for himself. I don't know. I have no idea. But right now, I have an idea how this match just may end here for. Oh no, artist, how this match is going to continue here. Either way, best spot to be. Best spot to be. DDT on the outside there from Asar. What a match. Say what you want. Say what you want. But this is amazing. Stumping on that back hamstring there. Trying to get this thing done. And trying to take out Jack Manson early in this thing. 2. No. And how close was that? How close is that? You even heard the arm being tossed off the ground there. You saw as he forced one elbow into the ground. He pushed the rest of his body up. Elevated his whole body from that position. That was amazing from Jack Manson, but you know how close he was. How the desperation started to set in here. And you see Asar now, moonsault. Doesn't hook the leg, doesn't hook the leg. Went after the arms here. That same arm that he used to push himself up. And now Jack Manson, oh, these jabs. That Texas style jab, and now kicking him in the chest with these shots. Get some speed, this is what it's all about. Elbow dropper across the chest there. Trying to figure out his next step. Asar slowly getting up here. What's his step? What's the next thing he's gonna do? Did you see that? I don't know if he's. Holy shit, dude. Those shots. Manson, oh, trying to go for something. Asar takes him right over. Tosses him right over. And now we're on the back on the outside here. He goes again. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. The only thing what these guys can do on the outside. This isn't a hardcore match, but you know things can go down. You know things can go down in the way these guys are meant to go through. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at him. Look at the face. Right there. You saw that face. He knows exactly what he's getting himself into. This isn't a hardcore match, but you best believe it's getting hardcore right now. Referee at a 5 here. Asar can barely even get up. Referee at 7. I don't even think Asar is moving at this point. Asar can get himself off the ground. Referee at 8. Just couldn't get in the ring. He just couldn't get in the ring. You saw him standing there, but he just couldn't get in. And Cactus Jack Manson, Jack the Cactus, whatever you want to call him, he got the work done. Wasn't expecting it here tonight, but he definitely proved himself here tonight. Definitely proves it. Look at the crash. Look at the fucking collateral damage. And you saw him at the last second try to get in. You saw him last second try to get in. I don't know if he just gave up and said, hey, flip the fight another day. Asar knows better. He just couldn't get in the ring. And right now, we got a big time win from this man here. Big time win from this man here. What a match. What a contest. And I cannot wait to see what this man can do. And why the hell was Azrael out here? A little broken is this guy, but I can only hope Asar's alright. Let's hope that guardrail's alright. That thing got taken down. What a match. We got more action for you when we return to Pure Intense Wrestling. Welcome back to Pure Intense Wrestling. This is a guy here that hasn't really found himself after being told that, hey, I don't want to team with you anymore. This is Trevor Locke saying this. He's practically what he was saying. He didn't want to team with him anymore. Saying that, hey, I don't this wasn't working out. After we lost those championships, I kind of wanted to do a solo thing. Respectively, obviously. But in the end of the day, as happy as this man is and how much dancing he wants to do, it's gotta hurt him. It's gotta hurt him a little bit that his tag team partner that he's been team member with ever since he got here. Oh gosh, here comes Ethan Baker. Oh no. Gosh, look at Baker flying down this ring, barreling down this ring here. Oh! Oh no. Just chopping away at him here. And laying in a shot right there. Talk about a match maybe not happening here. You talk about a guy who really wants to be on his A game here. Ethan Baker's that man. Ethan Baker's that man. Oh, fucking clothesline there. Watching as his opponent can barely even get up at this point. This match just began. Or hasn't began yet. Referee trying to get all these guys back where they want to be. Which is in this ring. And I don't think... Oh, Ricky knew what he was going to get himself into here tonight. I don't think he knew he was going to be even taking on this guy. Oh my gosh, Baker's so damn strong. Referee trying to tell him get back in this ring, and luckily Ricky Green can get the big man back in the ring for a second. Oh, stepping on that leg there. You saw him trying to slow the big man down. This is what you gotta do. They think not the tallest man in the world, but man, this guy is built like a goddamn bull. You gotta watch out. Ethan Baker's a problem, and right now, oh, Ricky Green's trying to get past that problem. He has all problems with his own already. Like I said before, his tag team partner just practically split on him and said, "Hey, I want to do a solos run. We've yet to hear from Trevor Locke and his, heritage and everything else he was talking about. We can only hope that he can get something going as a singles competition, and you only can hope that Ricky Green can get something going in singles competition as well. Or if he can find a tag team partner, hey, maybe that might work for him as well. But right now, not finding that tag team partner. Look at this! Oh my gosh! Look at that! That's the strength of Ethan Baker, and Baker's just bringing it here. Elbow drop right across the chest. My goodness! This is Ethan Baker for you. Setting up springboard moonsault. We just saw them previous match there from Asar, but Asar didn't look like he was really getting anything going. And right now, Ethan Baker looks to get everything going his way. Those shots right there, those vicious shots right there. Toss him on the outside. Ready to fly, it seems Ethan Baker is. Baker's the man that can fly. Can Ricky Green cut him off here, though? My goodness, no! Tope con hello right across the shoulder blade of Ricky Green, but lands all that big muscle, all that big damn near 300-pound weight across the body of this much smaller Ricky Green here. Right? When it comes into it, like I said, these guys are just about the same when it comes to height. If anything, Ricky Green's actually... Oh, this is big when it comes down to it, but Ethan Baker's just so damn quick. And look at the strength. Once again, that power slam. He pops him in the sky with that power slam. You're not going to see Ricky Green doing things like that. My goodness. Baker. Look at this. Spinning side slam right there. Ricky Green not out of this thing just yet. You can't take this man out. You can't take this man out of any situation. But Baker just wants something. He just wants something more. He's been wanting this something more for the longest time. What does he want? That Pure Intense Wrestling Championship? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Oh, no, cuts him off with that. This Fame-master right there. Tozen takes him down. Another one. This is what he needs. This is the comeback he needs here. Don't call it a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. That's something he needs. He needs to come back right now. He needs to come back right now and get this thing in his way. Because right now, he needs to figure it out. Enough dancing, enough prancing in the corner. This is what Ricky Green is always. Oh, that's why Ricky Green's always behind on things. He's always playing too much to the crowd. Clothesline takedown there. That could be it right there. Referee 1, 2, no, and throws that shoulder up at 2. Oh no, big man's flying. Ethan Baker clobbers him down with a shot there. Clobbers him down with a shot there. And now setting up. Ricky Green knows this move way too well. Look at this. Oh, and crushes his head into the mat. Pulls the leg away. Smart man. 1, 2, no, and again throws that shoulder up. And I said the reason why I said he knows the move so well is because he performs the same move. He performs the same move. But Ricky Green performs that same damn move, and right now, it's just not going the way of Ricky Green. But Ricky Green may be able to turn this thing around, possibly setting up, possible comeback here. Oh my gosh, did you see that scissors kick? Somewhere on the back of the neck. Ricky Green falling to the top. Could be it. Can he hit that low down splash, that frog splash, that modified frog splash? Can he do it? He may be able to. Frog splash right across the chest. Isn't enough, referee. 1, 2. No, those that shoulder over 2. Ricky Green on his A game here, finding ways to turn this thing around so late in the match. Frog splash again. This time from the springboard position. He has to go for that cover again. He needs to go for something different. He needs to figure out what it's going to be. Right now, keeping the springboard, keeping the big man grounded is a great idea. If you give Ethan Baker a second to get up, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And that's exactly what I mean right there. Exactly what I mean right there. The man's pissed. Ethan Baker's pissed. Clothesline takes him down. Ducks the line. Saw it coming. Back body drop. Saw it coming again. Goes for it all. Spine buster. That's what he's all about. Ethan Baker's all about getting that action. It's all about getting that action done. Oh, runs right into him. Catches him. You saw him body check him there to make sure that he focuses on making sure that Ricky Green was focused so that when he spun that shot in right that knee right into him, that he had things going for himself. Going for it again. Going for it again. This could be it right here. Look at this. He got it a second time. Isn't enough though. Referee 1, 2, 3. This one is over. Ethan Baker pissed. You gotta believe that. You gotta believe this man is pissed. He's on something. He wants championship gold. He wants to feel that feel again of being the big boy, the big dog here in Pure Intense Wrestling or Crash Japan Pro Wrestling. Remember, like I said before, this man is a former Crash Japan Pro Wrestling world champion. This guy is no slouch by any means, but hasn't found their way. A lot of people haven't found their way as of late. Guys like Ben Satellite, guys like Ricky Green, guys like Trevor Locke, who haven't found their ways as of just yet. Guys like Kevin Surgeon Denamenti that have won here tonight in the match that they needed to win. And Ethan Baker definitely proved himself here to the Pure Intense Wrestling crowd. He had to do a little dirty, but hey, he got the match done, and then when it's all said and done. If you want to get things done, sometimes you got to be a little unorthodox to get your point across. And Ethan Baker definitely got his point across here tonight. This man's on fire. I cannot wait to see where he goes in the future. I don't care if he goes to Crash. I don't care if he goes to Pure Intense Wrestling. But right now, he is on fire, and this is all about him. And we're going to return main event action for you as Cameron Moore takes on Nero Galaxion. We saw them last week in some action. Let's see if Cameron Moore can redeem himself here with a victory tonight over Nero Galaxion. We'll find it up next in our main event of Pure Intense Wrestling. Welcome back to Pure Intense Wrestling. This guy Cameron Moore asked for this match. He wanted a rematch against this guy Nero Galaxion. But we have this match right now. Cameron Moore, I don't know why we ask for a rematch against someone that is so similar to you. But maybe that's the reason why. Maybe feeling like, hey, I can win this because Nero Galaxion is, in a way, him. I don't know. This is just assumption from me. As a person who's just doing commentary on this match, that's all I can tell you, right? This is all I can say to you. Is that's what these guys are thinking about. That's what these guys have to be thinking at least. Like, hey, you're me, right? I'm you. We have to be one and the same. The way they perform moves, they both have the twisting neck breaker as a finisher. I mean, different variations, obviously, but in some weird sort of way, it's weird. Either way, speaking of weird, let's talk about someone who's real fucking weird. Nero Galaxion. He's a weird individual. Former Pure Intense Wrestling champion his own. We saw Cameron Moore in the Pure Intense Wrestling Top Prospect Tournament. A lot of those guys went on to go to Crash Japan, but we always have the tournament here in Pure Intense Wrestling, and it was very close to getting himself to the top, being Cameron Moore, but couldn't get it done. Just last week, these guys had a match, and Nero Glaxion again got a victory, a well-needed victory for himself last week. These guys are in action up next when we return for our main event of Pure Intense Wrestling. Welcome back to Pure Intense Wrestling. Cameron Moore, Nero Glaxion. So different yet so similar at the same time. Let's see what these guys can do. So both guys trying to get a little angle stuff going there. Oh, and already Cameron Moore knows already what the plans are and trying to get himself out of the way of Nero Glaxion here. Oh, drop kick takes him down. Turn the favor back to his own. That's what he needs to do right now. Afraid of 2 already. Let's see, he's ready to fly here. Look at this. Oh, misses that. And these guys are so similar. Like I said, it's just so scary. And someone can counter someone else. Oh, it would be these boys. Trying to go for a quick hook of the leg there, not getting it. Pulls him right back up. Oh, rolling form there. You saw Nero trying to grab in early. And no, Cameron Moore took advantage of that. Went up for the top. Couldn't find it. Side effect early in this match. Sitting side effect there. Modified side effect if you want to call it that. Oh, both guys thinking, like I said, thinking the same thing, second rope style. Oh, so I'm ready to run fly right back at him. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. Catches that foot. Oh, that kick was hard. Shot to the chest. Oh, that shot. Oh, those shots, ruthless. Ruthless is all hell. Trying to get a quick one here. Smart man Cameron Moore knows exactly what he's doing. Has the pressure laid down. Has that leg laid back too. Knows what he's doing. All right, back into it. And you see every time that he tries to go down for him, Nero catches him off. Snaps suplex there. Nero fly to the top. Dove. Cameron Moore, not dumb. Oh, kick right there to the back. Right there to the back of the spine. Forearm shot, taking him down. Slowing him down, if anything. Dives down nicely. Again, showing off his athletic ability. Back body drop there. This is Cameron Moore for you. Nero Glaxion and Cameron Moore, like I said, so damn similar. It's damn near insane. Look at this. Forearm shot there with a seat. Taunting him here. It's so just weird. I don't know if he's mimicking him or not. But these guys, I don't know where this buildup is really coming from. Look at this. Oh, modified. Oh, what do you even call that? My brain can't even fathom the moves these guys do half the time. I've seen them do it all the time. Look at this. Same thing you see Cameron Moore go for. He came up a little bit short. Nero Glaxion takes him off. Neck breaker there. Beautiful. Oh. Kick right across the face. Nero Glaxion is thinking of something big. This may be something big that he needs to do. Like I said, another winner of his column is all this man needs. Whisper in the wind coming up. He got all of it. Hits the ground hard. Nero may have this match in the bag. No. Saw it coming. Going for a side effect of his own. That's the way you do it. These guys are so damn similar yet so different at the same damn time. Shot right there to across the head. Nero in the corner. Clothesline there from Cameron Moore. And more flying to the top now. These guys can fly. You see more of Nero Glaxion going more for the high flank style. But Cameron Moore can bring it just as well. And right there you saw that diving, rolling senton there right into a pin. Beautiful combination, but only a 2. Too early in this match. Pushing him towards the middle of the ring. Smart man. Tell him to get up. Look at this. And kicks him right in the chest. Cameron Moore up to the top again. Question is, what's his plans? What are his plans here? Look at this. Same thing that Nero tried to do earlier, and he got it this time, though. Post a leg on Nero Glaxion. Isn't enough? Referee, 1, 2. No. Referee says 2. That's because Cameron let go. I don't know why you would let go here with a guy like, oh, Nero Glaxion flying at you. Who can turn this match around in seconds. I don't think he realizes how good Nero Glaxion can be. Right now, camera ready to fly. Camera ready to fly here. Watch this. Oh my gosh. This is Nero for you. And this is Cameron for you. Cameron really has the advantage this time. Where last week it wasn't really going in his favor. Now Nero finds himself on the bad side of town here. Bad side of town being in the grasp of Cameron Moore. And Cameron Moore now needs to go for a finish. They're trying to think of something more. What's his next step? And pardon the pun. What's his? I don't want him to go for. I need him to go for something more. That's what we need from him right now. Oof! What a shot there. Oof! Loves to have fun as Nero. Oh, drop kick to the chest there. Look at this. Oof! That instep style fucking corn. What the fuck am I talking about? Fucking. Oh! Drop kick there from the corner. That's what I was trying to say. Look at this sling blade. Nero bringing it. This is what you want to see from Nero. You want to see action like this from Nero Galaxion. Galaxion set him in that corner again. Saw it coming though. Gets something going. Look at that. Oh! This is sound for the twist of fate. He just may have it here. Look at this. He got all of it. Trying to go for the hook of the leg here. Smart man. Referee. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I said 3. Well before Nero. This me second guessing this Nero Galaxion here. But I shouldn't be. I should know better. Because this guy's been former champion before. Oh, that boot right to the face. Boot right to the damn face. Forearm swatted away there from Nero Galaxion. Galaxion with a back elbow there. This is the way this is. Oh, I can't even explain what these guys are doing here. Bulldog there, beautiful. Elbow right across the back. Elbow again. He keeps landing those elbows. He's gonna damn break his own. Oh my gosh, this spine of Nero Galaxion has to be taking it here. Oh, he keeps going. He keeps throwing all that stamina into this. Oh, close line. Did you hear that? Think of this, the arm just collapsing behind the back of the head of Nero Galaxion here. Galaxion turns it around. Finds a way. You see him have him pressed right into the corner. Sets up again. Whispering the win. He got all of it. Nero needs to go to the top now. He's wasting too much time taunting to the crowd. He needs to go to the top. It's always been one thing that he just can't figure out. Is how to get a win for himself. Get a win for himself in his last few years. Get a win for himself that he really needs, or that he really wants, that he really would be proud of right now. Nero needs to be proud of himself. He's going to the top for that swanton. Let's see what he can do. He got all of it. And just stomping right on Cameron Moore here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? Referee 1. No, a 1 is all he got. He wasted too much time. Nero wasted too much damn time. And that was what got him caught up. That's what got him caught up there. Oh, catches the... This. Drop kick to the spine. The back of the neck crumbling there. Now look at this, low drop kick to the side of the head. I caught a glimpse of it there. You saw Cameron Moore instantly right after that bleeding. I think that the rough edges of those wrestling boots caught the edge of Cameron Moore's forehead and cut him wide open. You can see the blood flowing down his face here. These guys are good. These guys are damn good. Nero tosses him into the corner one more time. Oh, Cameron Moore says no. Go, catches him. What a slam there, spine buster, 110th Street Slam, whatever you want to call it. This is what these guys do. And they do it more than better than just about anyone else. And now look at this, for a suplex. Beautiful suplex there by Nero. Drop kick to the back of the neck. I don't know what his plans are here. Elbow to the back. Did you see that? In one foul swoop, got away from, distanced himself for a moment, and got out of the way of that. This is what I'm talking about here from Cameron Moore. He finds a way to distance himself. You saw him go for trying to set. I think he was trying to set up that. Oof! That's twisting neck breaker there. Glaceon said no, we're not having any of that. Stomps around the back. Nero flying to the top one more time. Can he do it? Can he do it here? He got all of it. Cameron Moore takes out of the way of that. Oh, a shot of the right across the dome of Glaceon here. What a shot right there. And now you see Cameron Moore in trouble. I'm sorry, Nero Glaceon in trouble. Oh, a shot right to the head. Could do it right here. Goes on to, oh my gosh, that neck breaker from the top. Could do it right there on Nero Glaceon. Isn't enough, referee. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't know where to kick out of that. Resiliency of a former champion. Once you get it, you do not lose it. Close that takedown there. Another one there. Oh, Nero Glaceon cuts him off. Oh, shot fires his way right back into it. Close down once again. Misses all that. Snap mare. Glaceon cuts him off. Now smashing up that arm for whatever reason. Maybe just so he can't do the full rotation of that cutter, that twisted neck breaker. Man's not dumb. Man's not dumb. He knows that Nero's not going to jump, not going to risk it in this late in the match. But then again, you're talking about Nero Glaceon. He don't fucking do whatever he else to do. Flying to the top is Cameron Moore, but a lot of damage being taken. Oh, crossbody isn't enough though. Referee. 1, 2. No, tosses him off at 2. Stomps, missed. Toss to the corner one more time. Question is, what can he do here? Oh, the hell. Second rope here for Nero. Diving clothesline there. Nero is on his A game right now, so I want to see. Look at this. Alley-oop. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this in a while. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Nero, go for the pin, guy. Go for the pin. Don't waste time. Don't waste any more time. And again going for it. Another shot. Another damn near illegal shot there. This suplex. No, catches him. And a suplex of his own reverses out of the way of that. This is Cameron Moore for you. See what we can do. No, Nero cuts him off. Look at this. Beautiful Russian leg sweep there. Oh. Hold the leg, referee. Throws that shoulder up. This Cameron Moore. Gets out of the way of this. This is a smart man. This is a smart man right here getting out of the way of that. I'm going to get himself out of that. Oh. So the way he applied it, that he didn't have it full anyway, and he took advantage of that. And you could see the way that he applied that Cameron Moore was going to get out of that. I could have called that shit early as hell. And watch this, shot right across. Oh, an elbow drop one more time. What else do these guys have? This is a damn pay-per-view match right here or something. These guys are brilliant like it's... Oh, no. With every piece of ounce of strength he had left, cuts him off again. He got all of it. He crashes to the ground. Nero has this match in the bag. He needs to go for the cover. He needs to figure out his next step. Right now, he's not going after him. Look at this. Side effect again. This time by Nero Glaceon once again. Now Glaceon now going to the top. Glaceon now going to the top. The question is, can he do it? Can he hit it one more time? Can he finish this match? Look at this. No. Oh, shot right there to the face. Sets up another side effect right there. Pure, beautiful. Loves the crowd as Cameron Moore, but knows when to go for it, when not to. Look at this. Twist of fate once again. He knows Nero Glaceon's not out of this thing, and he's going for another one. You know he's going to go for another one. You know he has no choice. He has no choice to go for it, or go for it again. He got all of it a second time in a row. If Glaceon kick out this would be a damn miracle. This match has been insane, but it just may be over here. 2. No, he kicks out again. How did he do that? How did he do that? gotta be kidding me. And this is, like I said, this is why a guy like Galaxion would be a amazing face of the company here for Pure Intense Wrestling once again. Because of what he does here, because of the action he does here, and you gotta give credit to Karen Moore for figuring out different ways to take down the much more experienced Nero Galaxion here. But it just may be over. It just may be over here. It just may be over. Watch this. Oh, Swanton one more time. Call what it is, because this one just may be over. Referee, 1, 2, 3. This one is over. Nero Galaxion with a big time victory. How many of those did he take? How many of those did he take? What the hell? You would think it'd be the other way around, but Karen Moore's pissed. Everything he did tonight was to win. He did everything in his power to win tonight. This man did everything in his power to win tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy did everything in his power to win tonight. He just could not find a way to get around the much more experienced and much more resilient Nero Galaxion here tonight. Karen Moore, you had nothing to be ashamed about, man. You had nothing to be ashamed about. You'll get a shot. I'm sure you get a shot in the future at this guy one more time. And well, we can only hope that it can happen next week. We can only hope that this rivalry continues. I guess it's a rivalry now, but who knows? That being said and done, guys, as always, comment, like, subscribe. I want to keep this thing going as much as I can. I know 2K18 is right around the bend, so let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing more episodes. I'm gonna keep fucking burning myself out till I can't do anymore. Till I can't do it anymore. That's what I'm gonna do. That being said and done, guys, as always, like I said before, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys at Crash Pro Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. Be ready for it. I mean, you have to click the next video, so be there. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe, and all that other good shit. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Until then, peace out and good shit.